It's TV in the place to be, man. Y'all go ahead and hit the like button, man. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. We're gonna go ahead and get into it. We got Wack100 here on the phone with Akademiks. And they talking about the future situation. I know if y'all watch my other video, y'all got the breakdown. Go tap into my other video if you haven't already, where he gives the breakdown of the situation. He might give another breakdown because y'all know Wack100, he's notorious for trying to, talk about certain situations and then trying to go backtrack on what he said. You know, he's definitely notorious for that. Y'all go ahead and hit the like button if you haven't already. Go ahead and subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subs. Appreciate everybody who's been, subscribed to me already. Go ahead and hit the sub button, man. It's about 93% of people who watch my videos ain't subscribed. It's like 141 returning viewers. Man, go ahead and hit the sub button, man. Go ahead and help a brother out, man. I'm on the road to 1,000 subs. We just trying to tug along, man. I'm trying to get monetized. Trying to see, how this goes. But y'all go ahead and, do that for a brother. We're finna go ahead and get into it. We got Akademiks talking to Wack100. And we're going to see where the situation goes, man. Let's go.
Yo, this is not a fucking gangster, bro. I've never heard, correct me if I'm wrong. I've never heard him portrayed to be a gangster.
Hey, I didn't even want, I should have really hit you right before I posted, but anyway, yo, when shit like this happens,
What?
do mad people be hitting your phone? Like, is it pressure for you? Like, I never know.
No motherfucking pressure for me. Pressure bust pipe, bro. I'm the pipe. Ain't nobody, bro. You don't understand. In my world, bro, either it's on or it's off. Ain't nobody call me about nothing, bro. I don't hit it. I don't even hit the certain shit. It probably was a conversation on Clubhouse just popped up. You know what I mean? That's probably what it was.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Shit, I ain't even gonna lie to you. A couple people from, when I posted a couple
It's not
people.
even the first time. You know what? I mentioned this shit a couple months ago. And, I forgot I mentioned it because I got a call about it. You know what I'm saying? I definitely got a call about it.
Yeah,
There's a few people in the industry that I respect, and no matter how I feel about shit, if they call me and ask me to chill out or whatever, I definitely would, no matter what's going on. It's a handful of them, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely got a call about it.
Yeah,
I probably really shouldn't have brought it up again. Now that I think about it, I got a call about this the last time I brought it up. Probably like 8-9 months ago or so, but I didn't bring it up to shit on Future. Future's a hell of a guy. You know, I meet shit. I ain't got no issue. It was just a motherfucking conversation. You know, the truth can never be considered disrespect.
You always say that, but
We're talking about, man, dude, 55, 56, 57 years old.
But not really. Dry bringing up something no matter how old you are, other than kids who don't know better. His parents ain't really trying to teach him better. They're the only ones who kind of have the somewhat of an excuse to use in that situation. As a grown man, especially once you over the age of 50, something, however old you are, bro, you need to be making sure you're trying to conduct yourself like a man, which means not trying to bring up stuff that might not even be true, trying to put somebody on somebody's name. Same thing he did with Nipsey, and the reason why people had problems with him in the situation. It seemed like Wack don't get that people be having issues whenever he be doing some of the stuff he doing whenever he get to talking on Clubhouse.
We got our little thing with a knife, bro. Nigga, do what you doing, but do what I do. If you want to sit there and lie, nigga, you been lying about all kinds of shit. Live your lie. You know what I'm saying? Before I start talking about the truth. Because I can send you some shit, Akademiks, that'll fuck your head up about that truth.
Yeah.
That'll fuck you up to make you get offline right now.
Hey, Wack, I've known that when you tell...
You know about me, bro.
I know when you say some shit, you got some shit, and I chill.
Life's too short, bro, to be telling lies, living a lie, and all this other shit, bro.
Well, I'm going to be honest, though.
Ain't, bro.
Well, I'm going to be honest, though. You know this is rap, and you a manager, too. A lot of people live in perception, and also, you know what I mean? Honestly, that's even somehow kind of how even that situation with Quavo will happen. When people have a perception, people don't want the perception to be changed or niggas to be looking like they taking an L.
What's the perception like? What kind of perception with them? You know,
well, the perception with Future is that he wouldn't be like a no nigga ain't checking him about shit. I'm gonna be honest. So it's like
I've never seen him put up that type of persona.
What?
And that's kind of like Akademiks kind of being like extra fanned out. Like he's like a real big fan of the situation because he be taking some of the stuff too serious. Whenever some of it's just like they trying to personify or they trying to put on a certain facade. And they have a pretty good PR team helping them do that. Maybe they say some crazy things in the music. So Akademiks is taking that like too serious in the situation. He's not understanding that sometimes it's just good music that they're trying to make. You know. And that's probably a lot of fans who probably feel the same, who probably are the same way. They're gonna probably take it like, oh, this person really does this. Dirk should really slide for Vaughn because Dirk do all this, that, and the third. Like, they probably really be believing that these rappers out here doing a lot of this stuff. You know, and it might be more of people around them doing stuff, but it, you know, people really be believing like, oh no, this rapper, they're really like that. Like, they'll really do anything. Like, no, they be having stuff to lose. They just make it look like they don't.
No, you know that. No, yo, when people think about Future, like, I'm not saying they think he the toughest nigga. It's just that
I've never seen Future put up no super hard tough guy. I don't give a fuck you type of persona. That's just me. I haven't. I mean, I ain't never seen him do that.
Well,
I don't hear it in his music. I kind of like. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. You hear it in his music? I don't see that.
Well, I think what a lot of people think is that he wouldn't be like. This is what people don't realize, like, right? So a lot of the street elements, like, you know what I mean, you're more in tune with, and like that's been your life for a long time. They're never thinking a rapper is ever gonna be getting pressure from a nigga like you. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like, if a rapper raps like you from the street, they're gonna assume, and I also assume that if you see him at the airport, he got 20 people with him. Wack can't say a motherfucking thing.
That's so funny because like. That's public perception, but sometimes that might really be right, though, because, like, I just don't feel like Wack pressed him. Well, I feel like Wack Akademiks is just kind of calling cap in the situation, and Wack is not getting it. He not understanding it. He just in the conversation because, like, it just don't really make too much sense. In my opinion, I definitely feel like it's cap. How Future get to the little boarding area to be able to try to get on a plane that was not there, where he almost pretty much fell on the tarmac. Like, you know, we need more information.
It was just him and her. He ain't had 20 people with him. He was just him and her, bro. I ain't gonna front. He had none of that with him. And even if he would have had that with him, it would have been a conversation. Because that's what we were trying to have, a conversation. Like, bro, you're not gonna just be seen and you know bro up there. And that is cool.
So why you start speed walking off unless he thought you was gonna do something to him?
Because I said, hey, homie, I need to holler at you.
Oh.
And at that time, I wasn't there, but people was telling me that he had been approached a few times in clubs. I don't know if they tried to rush him or something happened, like within that last week to 10 days seeing him. And out here in LA, if I go to the blogs, I can find him. Hollywood, he was catching a little flat.
No, hold on. I'm gonna figure out the time. So you say he was with Sierra. If you tell me what year, I'll figure out every headline around it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, at that time, within that week or 10 days, he had...
Akademiks over there pretty much saying, if you keep talking, I'll try to find all the information around it to figure out if you're lying or not. Because low key, Wack is hoping like Akademiks starts like unfolding pieces enough just so Wack has enough time to pretty much kind of like twist the story another time for the people who watching it. I already know he is, and Akademiks, I don't know if he truly believed, but he's definitely expressing that he kind of believe, like not that he believes, he's expressing that he doesn't believe, but he's not doing it on like a real like just oh yeah, man, damn, you ran up. Like he not on that. He's kind of more like, Let me know when this happens so I can get the, try to figure out what was going on around that time.
Had some shit going on out here in these Hollywood, in these clubs. But he had ran into some issues. Now, I didn't know, because bro got reached. I don't know if that's what it was or what, but, I didn't know the nigga at the time that I hadn't had no working relationship with him. So, I wasn't even expecting him to do what he did. And then, like I said, hey, bitch ass nigga, none of that type of shit. Hey, homie, I need to holler at you. And he kind of like, I don't know if he ran the energy or what he ran. We're in the motherfucking airport. I don't want to do nothing to a nigga in the airport. But
that's what I was thinking. I'm like, because I'm thinking you were like,
but it was, and at the end of the day, guess what? We all on the same plane any motherfucking way. Everybody going to the A.
Bro. This man right here, man. This man right here, he different, bro. Like when he was younger, instead of having a bike that like when you like slid back on the pedals, it brake. His bike rolled backwards. It actually rolled backwards. You know what I'm saying? Cause he good at backpedaling, bro. And I mean, he probably was good at being able to ride his bike backwards. I mean, he was a bike pedaler. He probably could rollerblade backwards, walk backwards, swim backwards. He probably do everything good backwards because he be backpedaling, bro. He's the backpedaler of the year. I mean, dog. That's why you just don't talk about situations like these. You didn't really get any cool points from the situation because everybody was looking at you like, Future? Like, first of all, why'd you say this? Like, why did it matter? First of all, Future ain't been with Sierra in a long time, so why? At the end of the day, how is the situation gonna matter more right now? And then for him to try to like, oh, I'm old. Oh, come on, bro.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, if you chasing him down,
it's like a 10:40, 11 o'clock Delta flight.
That's a red eye. That's a red eye. We all know that.
LA to Atlanta in the first class. It got the international. When you lay all the way flat, like setup, right?
No, Wack. But be honest with me, because I
when people start lying, they start talking about things that do not matter. So he started talking about the first class and shit. That shit don't matter. That shit does not matter at all, man. It does not matter. So it's crazy how you gonna probably hear him say some things, because he be backpedaling. So watch as he does it. He finna try to clear up some certain things in the situation.
I said this on my stream before. Even if he ain't like step away or like start trying or whatever he did, right? You not about to do nothing to no nigga in no airport now. Like, you gotta fly.
Conversation, bro. See, this is where the media started turning shit up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what I'm gonna do to the nigga in the airport?
That's what I'm like. They gonna put you on no fly list. You beat a nigga's ass up in there, do some crazy shit.
Bro, I mean, unless he to start swinging on me or some shit like that, but
yeah, if you defend yourself, that's good.
That wasn't my intent. Wasn't do nothing. It's talking future, bro. But word is out that this is going on. Y'all niggas running to him, holla at him. Do what it is. Listen, it's two niggas for sure. No, I ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? It's another nigga that paid the debt.
Well, hold on. Okay, so okay. Person who say he paying the debt. What's his name? Birdman. People he say he was there. Future and Big U. Big U already saying it's not true. One of Doughboy from FBG Free Band Gang, he said he don't believe it. He said Wack try to even make it sound more realistic. But Wack also insinuated, and I definitely agree that he insinuated that pretty much he pressed Future to the point where Future was kind of like running, kinda scared, left Sierra, and he was almost jumped onto the tarmac. He went to an area where he was able to pretty much jump onto the ground from the airport, which y'all know be stories up. And he said that pretty much what saved Future was the fact that he had Birdman on the phone, and Birdman, like, he just like tossed the phone to, like, towards Wack100, and Wack heard like, pretty much Wack said he heard Stunner's voice. Oh, Birdman, what's up? Oh, yeah. Well, I'm busy. Oh, don't be busy? What? Trick, well, he owed Trick some money. Like, is that not seeming like you pressing somebody to some degree? Like, I feel like Wack kind of changing the situation from what really happened. It sounded like what probably really happened was like Wack, like, talked to Future. Future was acting like, I don't got it, but like probably moving, like walking away, like whatever, like I ain't even finna argue with you, I ain't even finna do all this. Cause first of all, you arguing about another man's money type shit. Like, and I get it. So, you know, he probably walking off. He probably like going towards like, he probably walking towards like other places to cool off or something. Let's say he cooling off or he just walking away. And he get on the phone with Birdman and like Wack's trying to press him and like, he hand the phone to him like, bro, like, here, bro. Like, talk to him, bro. Like, tell this nigga to get away. Like, you know what I'm saying? Future probably like, tell this nigga to get away from me type shit. And like, all of a sudden, Wack's like, he hand the phone to Wack. Wack's like, what's up? I'm busy. He's like, don't be busy. And like, he just tell him like, pipe down real easily, and Wack just turned down. He like, gets the money from Birdman, and it's all of a sudden, we hear nothing. Now, all of a sudden now, you know, Future done superstardom. He done turned up really more way after, like, with Sierra, bro. Like, let's say after Sierra, he was really turning up. Like, when he was making Monster, bro, the Monster app, come on, bro, stop. Like, let's go. But, you know, it just don't make a lot of sense. So, that's probably the situation that really did happen. Wack's trying to spin into a different situation, and it's kind of unraveling differently than he's saying. So let's watch him backpedal a little bit more. You know, we're finna cut it off.
Well, Big U say they happened, and he was with you.
Hey, Big U don't say anything against Wack right now. Man, that dude over this.
I'm sorry, y'all. We got to add. Man, he gonna try to act like Big U really mad like that. Like, he gonna just be like, what?
Nigga, he's doing whatever he do for his money. I'm up $200-300 million. I ain't giving a fuck about what that dude talking about, bro. Snake ass niggas, bro. He gonna keep talking. I'm gonna expose some shit. Hey, bro, go talk about them contracts, bro. You sent me to rob that man that the world love. Like, you better stop talking before I send them to you, Act.
Wait, which man? What?
And bro, this is what he famous for. He doing it right now. Saying he got some. Saying, ooh, man, if they make me mad enough, boy, I send it, boy. He said the same thing about the Nipsey Hussle situation. I'm pretty sure he said about more situations. I just ain't been tapped into Wack like that. But, boy, it's crazy for him to pretty much try to spin it that way. You know, he always be trying to spin it in a way where he always gonna name drop, bring somebody in the situation where they gonna definitely like probably disagree, which definitely make Wack look like he's capping, because he probably is. And he just be looking like a fool. Like, everybody who's real, he look like a fool. Everybody who, like, you know, around him, y'all probably like some yes men. Like, I'm not saying everybody's a yes man, but like, I don't know why a lot of yes men sit around Wack. But it's probably because he be like y'all probably be on that starstruck shit.
Oh, which man?
Yeah, you better stop talking, bro. Like, niggas, all right, one thing you know about me, bro, I keep that shit. And I got the time, dates right there, bro.
Wait,
Wack don't delete text messages.
You wouldn't be involved in robbing no like.
Okay.
I'm gonna just leave that alone. But shit,
Okay, you better leave me alone, bro, before we have a whole big old fiasco.
God damn. Yo, so Wack.
Yeah, nigga. You want to take 30%.
Wack, have the fiasco, please. Please have the fiasco. We can turn up YouTube. I can make some more videos about it. Please. Go ahead, Wack. Do your thing.
From a dead man, nigga, but you didn't say nothing to him about it when he was here. Nigga better leave me alone, bro. Doing my shit. I'm minding my business. I'm selling my diapers. I'm pushing my music. I'm out the way. Leave me the fuck alone, nigga. Nigga, you want to talk? You want to lie? I can put some more truth on the table. On Paul Road. Because the shit I got, I ain't supposed to have, and it's sure where it comes from.
So you mad that somebody's like, hey, I wasn't there, it ain't got nothing to do with me. Whatever you saying, I ain't part of it. I ain't with it. You're a capper. You mad because and they involved in the streets and politics, in gang politics. And they involve themselves outside of that too. So they also have stuff that they're living for too. You trying to have them confess something that you just admitted on Clubhouse, where you insinuated that you did something, whether you did it or not. You trying to make him admit to it. And when the fact that he's pretty much just saying, nah, he didn't do it, you acting like, he a capper, man. Like, I know you got stuff going on with him, but why would you try to turn up behind, like that's some real, like, female type shit. Like, he don't have to try to say he did every type of crime that you either say he did or he was a part of. It's not really kind of his MO. I don't see that being like part of like what he would do. You know, I don't feel like he would just turn himself in for something that he ain't like he ain't been charged for. So, I'm not saying he ain't a good person, but just saying like you know, all the stuff he involved with. But Wack, he be just doing like real ugly shit and like acting like folks can't see through it. So there's a reason why Big U responded in the way he did. You know, he said, I have never been in LAX airport with Wack100, nor did we run down on Future. Fact, I wish y'all would get in y'all head. These people lie all day. 10% truth, 90% them. 10%, it's my fault. It says, I hate how no matter what someone says about Big U, I can't get after that, y'all. I ain't got the full thing. I got the video, whatever. But pretty much, bro, shortened version is, you know, I didn't do that. I don't roll around with Wack like that. So if Wack's trying to implicate him on a situation, but they got away with it for some time, why you trying to implicate somebody? That's some snitch behavior. No cap. Like for somebody to be, you know, in the streets and be about that paperwork type of stuff, this behavior is showing some snitch type stuff. So see, it's not paperwork that's showing it's behavior. See, it's a pattern. Like it's real easy to see. But y'all let me know if y'all seeing it, because I'm definitely seeing it. I got a little bit more, and we're finna get into the next one.
40 days after a man in the grind, man, nigga better stop playing with me, Yak. I'm gonna leave that like that, bro. I'm gonna slow down before I get mad. The one thing about you, know.
You know what? I ain't even finna do all this extra stuff, because he finna start trying to like bring all types of extra stuff into the play. That ain't got nothing to do with it. And I ain't trying to like mess up my video because he want to talk about random stuff. At the end of the day, y'all can definitely be like watching Wack100's patterns. Y'all watch what he doing. He definitely trying to get some folks in trouble. He definitely doing some tattletelling. He acting like he not. When I made that video about him talking to the informant and I said he handled himself correctly, he did. But that makes me feel like maybe he might be on some informant type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he got a lot of the signs, man. He trying to make folks give up like certain things. He been going at J Prince real heavy. J Prince Jr. real heavy. Possibly trying to get them to like talk about how they really tapped in, how they really like that and this, that, and the third. Bro, Wack100, he definitely try to trick people out their position. But y'all definitely go ahead and hit that like button, man. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, man. Go ahead and drop a comment in the comment box if you like if you like what I do. Even if you don't like what I do, go ahead and drop it in the comment box, man. Go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and hit the notification bell so you can be the first one to watch my videos whenever I drop them. And I'm going to get at y'all in the next one, man. Y'all stay out the way. Y'all take care.